Hi folks, back again. Alright, 2mm MDF, primed and gessoed with a bit of chalk dust and chalk powder and some PVA glue. This I didn't dilute, it's thin enough from the 2.5 litre can that I bought a couple of years ago. Like the usual colours, usual mess on the palette. I'll just scrape off a little bit of it so we can have a reasonably fresh palette. It's okay once it dries on the palette, it doesn't matter about that. Unsully the colours. That's my dark mixes over here. I've just done one for on how I go about an impressionist painting. It's just a potboiler scene for me, but the approach to it is just get some paint on the picture. Even if you've got an idea in your head, I usually do have an idea, but I'm working blind largely. I'm not using any reference material. In fact, I'm listening to Mario Lanza on YouTube. I love Mario Lanza. I grew up with him because my mum used to like him. She had a great voice, and he used to, well, when he was alive, he used to be on a show called the Sunday Nights at the London Palladium, and it was there were only a couple of TV channels back then, probably a BBC Two, I don't know, but it was an ITV, like our initial commercial channel. And everybody stayed in if he was starring on the Sunday night. Then he ate and drank himself to death, didn't he? Sad. I mean, anyway, I used to sing my favourite aria. I don't know how to say it. A good alto. Right, I'll just put some paint on. We could go a bit dramatic with this, I suppose. Let's have a bit of black and a bit of blue. A bit of vet gel. My way to go is just get paint on and alter it. Because it's acrylic, it dries pretty quick, and you can dry it with a hairdryer or carry on with it. When it does dry, just move to a different bit of the picture. This is only a 8 by 10 board panel. But just get some stuff on there. I think oil is easier to do than this initial bit, because the flow medium, like this sort of stuff, fast drying medium, it really dilutes the paint, thins it down considerably before it loses its power. But I like low horizons. It means I'm good at skies. It means I don't have to paint lots of complicated stuff in the foreground, but not entirely. I did have a year painting Venice, mainly based on Antoine Bouvard, French Impression, died in the 1950s. Righto. Right, drama. I don't like all of Mario Lanza's songs. I don't like his popular songs. I like his operatic arias. But a great singer. Pavarotti based his career on Mario Lanza, who knew 40 librettos at the age of 12. He was quite an incredible man. Spoilt by Hollywood, of course, but a glorious golden voice. Right, let's I'll come down with that further because I've just had an idea that I might add a bit of red in that. There's a compendium of all his songs on YouTube, and they just play one after the other, a few adverts in between. Then I can get a dramatic landscape underneath that with plenty of light. And, ooh. Line that up a bit. The last one had a high horizon up here somewhere, but skies you can get so much drama in them. I'm not saying this one will end up as drama, and it's just okay. Coffee here. Right, let's get a lovely bit of orangey. This is abstract. Just soften it on there a bit. A bit of ochre in there as well. Viridian is a great colour, great mixture with yellow ochre and cadmium yellow pale, light medium. It's great stuff. I don't use it in watercolour, as you know, but I haven't done any watercolours this week. Probably because I did 5 on Saturday as a charity thing that I was involved in. Just lighten it a bit here and there, a bit of white. Ooh, mix the paint a bit better than that. I like mixing white with that cadmium yellow, but I'm just feeling my way. I just get some paint on. Now we're going to the sky now, because that's sort of dry almost. Listen, come back to Sorrento. I used to be able to play this on the piano once in a previous life. Forgotten everything I ever knew though. This painting took over. Right, coffee. I'll use I'll use one of these. No, I won't. Oh, no, I won't. I'll use this. I'll use this lovely Georgian Dale Rowney long flat. I'll use that one to get some drama. I need to put out some more paint, I think, or clean up the palette a bit. Right, let's put out some more paint. It costs quite a bit of money doing this, folks. All the paint material I use. So you have an opportunity to donate something via PayPal. I've given you my email address. I think everybody else seems to do it. And I want some yellow ochre. Bit of yellow ochre. I like yellow ochre in my sky. So if you want to show your appreciation, it all helps. Right, okay, so let's get some nice touch of red, touch of yellow, lump of white. I start singing with ochre. There's just paint. It can all be changed quite quickly. I'm going mad now. A bit of white in there. Let's change that slightly there. This palette is just a little bit small for what I'm doing. Doesn't give me much mixing space. Just a little touch of yellow and red. Well, there's a sky for you. Right, let's get some trees on there. Where's my tree brush? There it is. Yeah, I wonder. It's wagging in the bin there. Oh, well, let's put a bit of blue tack underneath that side. There we go. I just love trees and skies and just get a bit of bluer colour over it. Oh, we've gone on to Caruso. Try to avoid symmetry. I've made those trees different to those in colour, intensity, and I've left a bit of space there. Oh, we have a bit of light coming through there. Right, do something in the foreground, but not a lot, so just drama rather than anything else. That is a convenient hill then. I might leave that in. I don't want to do any more to that background. I don't want to make houses or anything like that. It's a standalone feature. Norfolk. Oh, I've gone back to Genie. To Mario now. Give that a nice good wash, good swish around. This for coffee. Not the greatest dramatic sky I've ever done, but there's a lot of colour in there. A load of different bits and pieces. It's quite interesting. So the landscape is just a support for the sky, really. So we've got a bit of light coming through here, a bit of light. Let's get that light in. So a bit of white, bit of viridian in there. I'm thinking about just a little bit of yellow on the catching the light from the sky. Oh, I love landscape. It's just the moods. Just some gentle light, maybe. Right, just that little scraping of light, a little bit of dry brush. Right, I'm going to leave that. I quite like that. It's there's not a lot in it, but a lot of painting. Keep that flat, nice and flat there. Because the light is sort of there, but I don't want to put anything in there because it'll split the sky. So I'll put it in a frame. Take them off. I'll share Mario with you, but I might get done for copyright. Right, just bear with me while I just put this in the frame. I've taken the other one out. A couple of pins. I don't usually paint listening to music because I tend to move the brush in time with the music. Well, there we are. Skylight. Yeah, that's a nice title, isn't it? Skylight. Well, I hope you like that one. I'll get that one uploaded, and I'll probably get a couple of thumbs down on it. I seem to do most of my acrylics. Usually from someone who hasn't looked at the video. Right, thanks for looking in, guys. I'll see you later. Bye bye.